Hey Google, can you play Pokemon Lo-Fi on YouTube? Maybe it'll work this time. It doesn't always want to work. Okay, I guess not. No Pokemon Lo-Fi for me. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today?
There was a glitch. Try again in a few seconds.
Okay, Google. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Look at your little badge, Phoenix. Look at that. Oh, thank you for subbing, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for everyone hopping in. How are you doing today?
Try again in a few seconds.
How are you? Hello, hello, hi. It's me, Sienna, person who talks about Pokemon all the time because that's my favorite thing in the world. So hey. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope your day is going super fantastic, awesome. I was gonna go live a little bit earlier, but my lawn guy was mowing and it was really loud, so I waited until like he was done. And then I was like, okay, now I can go live. Hello, welcome in. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. Let's chat about it. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Big Eevee fan. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I don't know what's wrong with my, like, Google in here. Hey, Google, play lo-fi. Any lo-fi, maybe? Tell you more about Eevee. Eevee is really cute. It's like my favorite because it's just adorable, and it's been my favorite since I was like really little.
Okay, check out this lo-fi music station on YouTube Music.
Thank you, Google. It's figuring itself out. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Love my game collection. Thank you. I have like one of those little, like Google Dots. My shirt says Twitch. It's a little, Twitch sweater. I stream on there sometimes too. But yeah, my game collection, that's my pride and joy. I love it. You're so close to, well, thank you, maybe? Didn't know you were interested into Pokemon. I thought you... Oh, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's like my absolute favorite. Thank you for the follow, Pete. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Doctor. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is our Wednesday morning TikTok live. Pika, Pika. Pikachu. For sure, for sure. Now I got the lo-fi on, it feels a lot better. Because, like, I like to have, like, some beats going on behind my live. It helps me think. And it was just being really finicky. I don't know what's been up with it. Do I have any good PS2, PS1 game recommendations? Oh, let me think. PS1 has Croc. It's a little gator. Oh, it's a little crocodile. Obviously, it's Croc. But, he's a little guy, and it's like a platformer. Really fun. Really recommend it. I played it on Sega Saturn, but they had it on PS1 as well. PS2 wise, I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot growing up. I have a few copies of Jak and Daxter. Oh, I do have 2 of those ones. I don't know why, honestly. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know why. This one's my copy. This one's my friend's copy, and he left it here. And because he left it here, I stuck it on the shelf. I was like, get your game. Not the shoes. Yeah, not the shoes. This guy, Croc. They're doing a remake. He's coming to PS5 and Switch and Xbox. So I'm looking forward to it. I have it pre-ordered. He's such a cute little character. Yeah. Are those the mini tins? No, those are not the mini tins. My mini tins are up on that shelf. These are big tins. Those are my other tins. But I collect all the EV tins that I can find, at least. Pokemon's definitely up there for, like, favorite anime, but I would say more like Inuyasha and Reincarnated as a Sword. But Pokemon's, like, my favorite in general. Like, anime game, everything. I actually never played Croc 2. Was it really hard or was it just really bad? Hi T, how you doing? So you got Nintendo Switch and DS, but do I have GameCube? I do have GameCube, all the way up there, next to the N64 and Wii games. And I got Switch, DS, 3DS, Game Boy. Yeah, I've got all sorts of systems. Platforming for Croc 2 was extremely difficult. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never actually played it, but I bought it for PlayStation 1, like, later. But I haven't had a chance to actually sit down and with it. Mega Man? I have, one Mega Man game, and it's for the, I want to say it's for the Sega Genesis, but I don't actually have a Sega Genesis, but I only have one. I just have the one game. I don't know what happened there. But I want to get a Genesis and a Dreamcast at some point. Those are like 2 consoles I'm missing. Along with the actual like NES and SNES. And then the newest Xbox. Those are like the 5 that are like missing in my collection. I do not have Dirge of Cerberus. Hi Sakura, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Mark. Thank you. I don't have a Neo Geo. That is also one that I think would be really cool. I don't have Sonic Riders for GameCube. I got my GameCube as an adult. I never actually had it growing up, which was big sad, but I've been slowly trying to get games, but they're expensive now. I have the so you know the SNES and NES like classics, like the little tiny ones, and they have like preloaded games on them. I have those. I haven't played them in a minute, but they're pretty cool. I want to get the actual NES and SNES. My parents sold those at a garage sale at one point, so I never got to grow that collection. It kind of got nuked. How much did my collection cost? Oh, I have no idea. That's a great question, but it's a collection I've been building since I was a little kid, so I have no idea. Most of it was bought as an adult, though, let's be honest. I do have the original Xbox. It's in my living room, hooked up to the big TV. Great gaming console. Hello, hello. I am an anime fan. I love anime. Thank you for the 5 roses. I really appreciate that. Been stuck on PlayStation and GameCube. Yeah, PlayStation and GameCube, they're very good. Growing up, I was playing Sega Saturn, Game Boy Color, and PlayStation 2. How big of a TV? It's a 70-inch TV in the living room. Pop quiz? I don't know if I'm good at quizzes. I kind of blank out. Did Pikachu ever evolve? Not Ash's Pikachu. Pikachu does evolve into Raichu, though, in general. Thank you for the follows, guys. Play the... Thanks, too. My favorite Pokemon's Eevee. Evolutions of Eevee? Oh, that's easy, guys. Easy. We got Jolteon, we got Flareon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon. And we're really hoping for a new one to come out on the newer games. We hoping. Yeah, I've got like a Eevee shrine going on here. Like, slowly. I've got the prismatic mini-toons finally. It took forever to find them. Weezing, that's I haven't heard a lot of people say that's their favorite. I did. A lot of people have, like, we've seen the dragon type Eevee leaked and then also a flying type Eevee leaked. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I don't think they're going to release them because there's so many fan arts of them and their designs are too close. And I'm like, just pay the fan art person who drew, drew it originally. That'd be, like, put them in the game. I'm going to pay an artist anyway. Thank you for the follow, Leo. Sega Saturn, it only had like 40 games. Yeah, Sega Saturn didn't have a huge library, but it's a good one. I really like Croc and Bug. Not sure what you mean by the really Pikachu card. I don't know what you mean by that. Favorite is Sylveon because it sports. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. I love that. Sylveon is trans pride colors. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I love all of the evolutions. They're all so beautiful and amazing. Howdy, howdy, Marshadow. I mean, if that's your favorite, that's your favorite. That's, hell yeah, it's a cutie. Marshadow is definitely a cutie. What Pokemon card is rare? It is Pikachu. There's lots of rare cards or high value cards. A lot of high value cards tend to be Umbreon. Of course, there are very expensive Pikachu cards as well because Pikachu is the mascot of the series. Carried it for so many years. Hello, good morning. I have lots of evolution cards. Well, I have lots of cards in general, but EVs are my favorite ones to collect because they're adorable and it's my favorite. Oh, well, hell yeah. Proud of you, proud of you. Oh, thank you. I do like my glasses. I like to also wear my contacts. I swap between them. I usually wear contacts when recording TikToks and stuff, but when I go live, I'm just hanging out, so wear my glasses. I have English EVs, Japanese EVs. I do have a lot of games. I don't know if I have a 151 EV or not. Smile. Fatal Frame? I do not have Fatal Frame. Are those all? Yes, they are. There's like one or two that like might be my friend's copies. Like I think I have a second copy of like Animal Crossing, second copy of Jak and Daxter, but they're like, because they were left here, so I just stuck them on the shelf. Easy to find. Thank you for the follow, Zombie. Those are bread. I'm not selling any of my Pokemon games. You just got into collecting? Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes you have to have a phone verification. If you try to let me know what your ad is, I can try to add you after the live. To help you get past the verification, if it is that. No, they're not all Nintendo. I got PlayStation and Xbox. Mostly Nintendo, but, you know. Yu-Gi-Oh's fun. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. But I mainly just play Pokemon now. Aw, thank you. I think I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Around 2020. Like, I used to play at the card shop a lot, but then they, like, closed after, like, COVID. Also, the rules of the game changed, like, a lot. I do play Pokemon Go. When did my obsession start? Pretty young. Like, 3 or 4. I realized, like... So I had these Pokemon figures, and there was an Eevee one, and I was like, this is my favorite dog. I didn't fully understand what it was, but I was like, that's the dog that my little doll wants to have as her dog in the little house game I was playing. And then, like, I was like, oh, it's on the TV too, and I was like, and I have it on my game. And then once you learned how to read and you actually followed Pokemon Yellow better, I was like, man, this is all connected. This is all Pokemon, and I love it. Aw. Thank you guys for the follows. What's my main games to play? So I mainly play on PC and Switch. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, and I really like some like farming games, but I've also been playing games like Valorant and Counter-Strike. Favorite shiny? That would be between Eevee and Umbreon. Both of those are really good shinies. I never actually played World of Warcraft. I think the fact that you needed a subscription to play was kind of like, rather than just buying the game, kind of like, it was rough. Drop Valorant? Nah. I've been playing it with my friends. It's really fun. I've played Fortnite, but it's not my favorite. I haven't played ranked. I'll be honest. I've just been playing. I have really good games, and then I have really bad games. Very inconsistent. I don't know what's going on with that. Definitely not the fastest swimmer. I like swimming, though. I haven't played Diablo. Thank you for the likes and the shares and everything. Thank you guys. We're almost at 1K likes. Not gonna lie, but when I started, it was worth, I don't think it's worth $15 a month, though. Yeah, that's fair. Never got into WoW for some reason. I did get into RuneScape. Yeah! See, I played RuneScape growing up, until my half-brother changed my password and said I wasn't playing seriously enough. Changed my password, I couldn't get into my account or reset it, and I couldn't figure that out, so I was devastated because I was working really hard to level up my wood chopping, and I was just chopping wood, and I was like, god dang it. So I had made a new account, but I couldn't like get back into it as much as like I was into it, because he just like ruined all my progress. So that was sad. I also played like AQ Worlds growing up. Favorite game? Far Cry. I heard that's really good. What am I drinking? I have a white Monster. Oh, thank you guys for the 1K likes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, RuneScape's fun. It's, I don't know how it stands now, but growing up, it was pretty cool. Duke Nukem? Hell yeah. No, zombie. I absolutely do not be meowing for heals. That's so silly. No, I play, I main Viper, but sometimes I'll play Neon. And it really is either headshot or completely whiff the shot. No in between. I've played some like zombies and stuff, but yeah, you got RuneScape 3 and old school now. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'd still enjoy it like I did at one point. I don't know what you mean. COD 6 is fun. Only one you like. Back in like 2007. Oh, that's probably how I played it as. I wonder if I'd like the old school or if I'd like newer. I wonder. I don't know. I have so many games and not enough time. My glasses prescription fucked up. No. For contacts, I know that my right eye is, I'm trying to think. I can't remember if, I think my right eye is negative 8.5 and I think my left eye is negative 7.5. I think that's what it is. It's pretty messed up. Nero has more in-depth combat system. I see. Yeah, it was probably like 2nd grade when I needed to wear glasses all the time. I couldn't see the board at all in school. It was very upsetting. Thank you for the follow, Tyler. Appreciate it. Main difference between is graphics. That's fair. Thank you. Got little Umbreons. Yeah. Umbreon and Espeon are like my favorite evolutions. I always like the light and dark. Psychic and dark. You know, all that fun. Plus, Espeon's purple. And that's like my favorite color. Gotta get back to work. Have a fantastic day. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging. I hope you have a great day at work. Yee. Wish I had a collection like that. Not gonna lie, I love collecting. Collected Yu-Gi-Oh! More than anything. Yeah, I love collecting. It's definitely been something that... It's just, I love, like, building a collection. I don't know. I don't know if it's just that I like squirreling away all the little things or what, but Pokemon's my main thing. I also have a ton of nail polish. My nails are pretty green colors right now for March. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I always try to keep my nails painted because they're fun. I love having painted nails. My mom. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's so fair. My sibling really loves, really wants to have a complete set of GameCube games because they believe that the GameCube controller is the superior controller and it's like their favorite. So they're like, I want to have a complete set of GameCube games. And I'm like, ah. They put the price wrong. Also love the nails. Thank you. And thank you. Really appreciate you guys. Compliments mean the world. I know, GameCube games are awesome. I have like a little collection, but I hope to help my sibling get like a bigger collection at some point. It's just like the prices of the games are like going up. It's hard. Hell yeah. A pink glitter Mewtwo. Do you guys remember the like bouncy balls with the Pokemon in them? And why did everyone rip them open to get the Pokemon figure out? Because I know I did. Actually, I only ripped out my Dragonite one, which is so sad because I really wish I had the actual bouncy balls still. And then I had the 3 evolution, like, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. I had those in the bouncy balls, but I had bounced them and then they, like, disappeared and I don't know where they went. I think we, like, moved and somehow lost them. Big hugs, yes. The NES is awesome. Earlier I had said that my parents had an NES and an SNES and a lot of really good titles, and I'm pretty sure they sold it all for like $100 at a garage sale. Whoever got that, you know, they got a great deal. But like, I'm so sad because I was like 9, maybe 10 when I didn't realize we had it, and they're like, oh, it doesn't work. Like, so I'm like, oh, well, the console might have died, but all those games were good. I was like, it's so hard. Yeah, I really like amiibos. Thank you guys for all the follows. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I love amiibos. I don't have a lot of them, but I try my best to slowly get them if I see them on sale or something. Oh, my eyesight is terrible. Like, this is how much I can see clearly. Everything else is blurry. Thank you for the GG. I am 26. Hello, hello. I look like your girlfriend? Well, hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you have an epic day. I almost said epic gay. I mean, if you wanted that, you can have that too, but I hope you have an epic day. My day's going good. Pretty good so far. I finally got the, pretty good so far. I finally got the, so I play a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I finally got all the cards for the battle event. And now I just need one more for the Wonder Pick event that's going on right now. I think it's a Piplup card, because I got the Manaphy. So, I'm just waiting on that. Love the shiny Umbreon plushie. Yeah, he's super cool. My friend got me that one. It has a big forehead. I think she got it at a con or something, and she found him, and she was like, This is your buddy now. And I'm like, yes. I was looking for a different plushie. I think it might be on the other side. I have like a bunch of these shelves on both sides. I have a little couch to the left here. So more shelves over there. And that's all manga on that big shelf in the back right there. I've got a lot of manga. I love reading. I listen to like chapter books on Audible, and then I read physical like manga. Oh, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is my awesome room. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, this is my office. Favorite manga? Growing up, I really liked Vampire Knight. So I have the full set of that, but I'm really liking Reincarnated as a Sword. It's been really good. I am watching Solo Leveling, the anime right now. I haven't read the manga, but I've been watching the anime. I think I'm on episode 12, so I'm getting through it. Might work on watching more of it later. Yeah, let me show you guys the full thing. So we got video games in this corner. We've got like plushies and figures and tins. We got the couch and more stuff over there. And then over here we've got some consoles and pops. We got PC and then another desk and then bam. So got like my whole PC over there. Like it's hard to see from this angle because the chair's in the way. But okay, there we go. PC in the corner. PC in the corner. And yeah, those are nail polishes. I have a whole collection. I love painting my nails. Yeah, there's a lot of nail polish. I didn't realize I had accumulated so many. So I put myself on a nail polish buying ban so I can save money. So we're banned from buying more nail polish after the set I just bought. Because it has muted pastels and they're so pretty. PC's best. Yes, I built it myself, completely by my hands. Really love it. I went with an all white build because it looks really, really clean. Oh, that's amazing. Cardcaptor Sakura is one of my favorites. I'm a full-time content creator. So I've been full-time since 2022. I think August 2022. So I've been able to do full-time content, so I work from home. This is my office. It's pretty cool. So, gosh, I don't know why, but I just completely blanked on my specs. I've got some really good shit in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just built it in December, so it should be fresh in my head, and I am totally blanking. But I've got I got an AMD card for graphics and an AMD processor. I have 4 sticks of DDR5 in there. And I'm trying to remember exactly which freaking things I put in there, but they're fucking good. They're good shit. Yeah, my brain's totally... I'm so tired today. I have a lot of chronic illness, and sometimes remembering stuff lately has been really, really hard. And it's really frustrating because, like, I could tell you, like, what CPU my old PC had. It had an i7-6700K in it. This one's an AMD processor, and for some reason, I can't remember what it is. I think it ends with X3D, but that doesn't help anyone. Ryzen 9, some numbers, X3D. Can't remember what those numbers are for some reason. It does, I live with my partner, and we each pay half the bills, but yeah, it pays the bills. It's good. It really helps being a content creator because, like, I don't think I could actually physically handle, like, my body, I don't think I could handle working a normal job at this point because of my chronic illness. So, I'm here, I'm doing my best. I do play D&D. I play D&D weekly. I have a bi-weekly D&D session, another bi-weekly D&D session, and a bi-weekly Pathfinder, and I alternate Pathfinder and D&D every Saturday night, and then Saturday mornings I have my other D&D campaign. So there's like 3 campaigns going on at once. I did go AMD for this one. I went Intel back in 2016, but in December I decided that AMD would be better for this build. Thank you for the follows. I do not have any kids currently. Gotcha. Yeah, I get that, George. Want to get into D&D for years, but it's really hard to find a group that's like ready to meet like weekly or bi-weekly for tabletop RPGs. Hang on, I can show you guys. Let me show you the D&D stuff. We're gonna take a little walk. We're gonna set the monster down. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Better look at the manga and plushies over here, by the way, because they're super cool. Also, I got a Nezuko up there from when I went to Japan, And she's a popcorn bucket, which is very cool. Yeah, we're gonna take a little walk. So this is where we play D&D. This is it's like an indented table with like a padding in it. So it also has like cup holders on the sides. That's my old PC down there. We use it sometimes at the table. And this is a TV here to display like maps. We can take that off and we have like a cover to make it a normal dining room table if like we need to. But it mainly stays in like D&D mode because it makes it a lot better. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, this is something that we wanted for a really long time and slowly saved up for it. We also have this TV up here to play like background music, but also it's cool to like put on the TV if we're like doing a puzzle or like playing board games or something. I play a lot of board games too. But over here we have like all of their D&D rule books, jar of dice, bunch of other little D&D stuff. And then we have a bunch of like modules over here. And then we have strawberry doinks, which are like the grandma hard candy strawberries. We like eat those a lot for D&D. A bunch of little like figures that were like, some were bought, some were printed. So they're pretty cool. But yeah, this is my dining room. But it's right off the office. That's where we play D&D. Because the hardest part was finding a schedule that worked for everyone, but then also having a place to run it. So when my partner and we bought our house in 2022, we were like, hey, we really, really, really want to be able to host D&D. So we do that every week now with our friend group. There's like 7 or 8 of us who come here weekly and play games. Play PC and work. Hell yeah. I play on my PC quite often. I do wish that I could play like more of my video games that I have. It's definitely a lot of fun. But yeah, it's hard because I do have a lot of fatigue. So there's times where I'm sitting at my desk and I need to go lay down. So it's a bit of a struggle for certain things. Makes day-to-day kind of difficult. Yeah, with my huge laundry list of like symptoms of things, there's sometimes whole weeks that I can't do any work. So that's where like I'm like, I don't think I could work a traditional job. They're not gonna let me like go home and take a nap and then come back, or be out for a week or so at a time and then be fine for another week or so and then not be fine again. So it definitely it's all over the place. Yeah, no, definitely ask me any questions about my health issues. I'm really open about it. So I have a heart condition. I have SVT, so my heart goes way too fast. I have tachycardia. I take meds to help stabilize that. But I also have 2 leaky valves and a heart murmur. In April, I got a cardiac loop recorder put into my chest so that they can monitor my heart rate from afar. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So that they can monitor it from afar and let me know if my heart rate goes too fast. I'm really stable on my meds right now, so I've been pretty good. I'm not currently talking about POTS, just tachycardia in general, but my primary care doctor yesterday does think there's a high chance I also have POTS. So I'm going to talk with my cardiologist about doing a tilt table test soon. Yeah, no worries. So we're definitely going to look into that and see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. There's also a good chance that I have EDS, which is a hypermobility connective tissue disorder. So like my thumb can bend all the way back here. I'm super like, it just goes, and all my joints do that. So there's a lot of joint pain, muscle pain with that. We're gonna be doing some genetic testing soon in order to eliminate the more like dangerous types of EDS. To basically, those ones have genetic markers while hypermobility EDS does not, and that would then leave leave the hypermobility type. So we'll figure that out for sure. They think I have the hypermobility type, they just can't diagnose it till they eliminate the other types, which needs genetic testing. So good chance I got EDS, POTS, and then also just heart condition. I was also diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid autoimmune issue. So my thyroid wants to attack itself for some reason. But that's like currently what's going on, and that's not even counting the fact that I'm going to be tested and screened for ADHD as well. But hi guys, welcome in. I really like Pokemon and I got a lot of health issues. Tauros is a great choice, as well as Gengar and Hunter. My friend actually gifted me the shiny Umbreon. She found it at a con. I love anime too. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Hello, hello. I know, it's so cute. Thank you. The only thing I can hope is to get the symptoms somewhat managed. Unfortunately, a lot of it is kind of just, you can't do much. I'm going to start physical therapy soon for joint and muscle pain to try to help that a bit. And then I have meds for my heart stuff, so that's stabilized currently, which is great. The thyroid stuff, there's nothing they can do unless it gets worse. And then at that point, they can give me meds. And the other stuff, it's just basically trying to figure out exactly what's going on. I got to see my new primary care, and she's been really lovely. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It wouldn't be possible without all of you guys supporting my content, because I really would be SOL otherwise. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. I love my collection. Naruto, Dragon Ball, Black Clover. Those are all really good animes that you like. I'm a big fan of Inuyasha, and Reincarnated as a Sword is a newer one that I have been obsessed with. I highly recommend it if you like isekais. Because it's basically this person was reincarnated as a sword, and then this black cat girl, like she's like a black cat, like the ears, like fur black. But the cat girl, she finds the sword, goes on an adventure, and becomes an adventurer, and he saves her from slavery. It's really cool. Inuyasha's amazing. It's one of my favorites. Reincarnated as a Slime is so good. I love that one. I watched all of it. There's so many really good, like, isekais. I really like them. It's also really fun, like, I love clicking on the one that has, like, any anime that has a really long title. I'm like, oh yeah, that one's gonna be great. We're gonna watch blah 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 blah. Like, do I like Bleach? I have watched some of it. It is really good. I just never finished it. I need to actually do that. Oh yeah, Rimaru's shape-shifting abilities. That makes sense. Strongest alchemist? Maybe. There's a solid maybe on that. There's so many alchemist ones. Kingdom Hearts? Oh, don't worry. I do got that. I got that. Right. Well, I got Kingdom Hearts 2. I have all the Kingdom Hearts games on my PC, though. We're slowly playing them on my Twitch channel. We started recently, and I want to get back into it and play through them all, because I've never actually fully played through Kingdom Hearts, so I really want to go. He's still going. Hell yeah, I'll have to check that one out. Inuyasha is top tier. Favorite evolution, Umbreon and Espeon. They're tied. Thank you for the follows. I'd say the main thing is just being a good person. Caring, you know. That's okay, not everyone's gonna like Kingdom Hearts. I've been enjoying it, though. I haven't actually played any Metal Gear Solid. Maybe. That's a great question. Best part of doing platinum challenges. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't usually go for like the platinums and achievements, but it always feels really good when you do get all the achievements in a game. Inuyasha is so good. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Leafeon, Flareon are really good choices. Yeah, Metal Gear, that's super good. Rule of Rose. No, I don't think I have. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, which is what I thought of when you typed that. Love using Solar Beam. That is such a good attack, honestly. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Duelist of the Roses! Dude, playing that as a kid, I did not understand the game at all, and I was trying so hard and getting, like, nowhere. For sure, for sure. I do have a lot of health conditions, but I do not have Tourette's. Skank. That's your username. I don't know. That sounded like I was insulting, but it's not. Silent Hill, super cool. Blue Eyes White Dragon's my favorite. Yeah, I played it with like my friends growing up. Gosh, I don't know what's happening. Things happen weird on TikTok sometimes. Thank you for the follows. Love a girl with glasses, thanks. I'm blind. Not actually, but my eyesight is not very good. Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon, exactly. Yeah, the Blue Eyes cards were like my favorite, and I actually had a working Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. It doesn't work in the current like state of the game because the rules have slightly changed, and like the new types of cards, it doesn't quite work, but I loved my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Dark Magician's super cool too. Honestly, Dark Magician Girl would be something that I'd love to cosplay at some point, because it's, like, that's my, like, childhood. Like, I loved her. What's my 6-man Pokemon team? Oh my gosh, that changes so often, depending on which game and everything. I actually haven't put enough thought into a dream team, other than just setting myself up with a ton of evolutions. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Naruto games are so much fun. I used to rent one of them from Blockbuster growing up all the time, and I would constantly ask my parents, I was like, can we rent it again? Can we rent it again? And so as an adult, I saw it at a game shop, and I was like, I'm buying this. Oh yeah, Blackluster Soldier. Oh my god. Yeah, Blockbuster. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I loved, as a kid, being able to go to Blockbuster. We would pick out a VHS tape. I would pick out Sailor Moon. And I would get a PS2 game. And I usually picked Naruto or this Transformers game that I have no clue what it was called. But it was really cool. And it was great. And then I could get like a piece of candy from the dollar store next door. Wonderful. I actually never went to a Hollywood video. Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't have an N64 growing up, unfortunately, but I have one now. I have the Pikachu one. Kunai with chains, yeah. It was always so much fun being able to like get a game and a movie. It was always fun. PS1? Yep, I do have a PS1. I don't have a huge collection of titles for it yet, because I got that one like as an adult. I started with a PS2. I don't know. I would always play PS1 at my friend's house, though. A golden age, yes. It was a beautiful time when we could rent the video games like that, and I have no clue what the prices were because I was a child, but, you know, it was always a fun time for the weekend. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely note that down because I do want to grow my PS1 games, but a lot of them I also had on like Sega Saturn or PS2. They released on things. I'm good. I'm from Florida. Nice Pokemon setup. Thank you. I'm always adding to my Pokemon collection. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Yeah, the Metal Gear games I've heard are so good, and I really should play them at some point. I want to go back through and like fully play all of the different Pokemon games, and I think that'd be really cool. I haven't played Road Rash 64. Well, congratulations, Jules. Have a GameCube. Yeah, a GameCube's great. I have Legends of Dragoon for my Sega Saturn. It's super fun. I want to actually beat it, though. It's such a good one. So I grew up with a Sega Saturn. I never actually played the Genesis or the Dreamcast, but I loved the Saturn. I played Croc and Bug. Super fun. Absolutely peak. Pokemon Stadium, super good. Oh, thank you for the 5 lightning bolts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I never owned a Dreamcast or a Genesis, but I grew up with the Sega Saturn. Thank you for the follows. I have a PS5. I don't have the newest Xbox. I have an Xbox One and 360 and the original, but I don't have the newest Xbox yet. I mainly play PC and Switch. But then PS5 would be like the third. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do play video games on the computer. I have I built my PC and I'm able to actually run like everything on this new one, so it's great. I don't have Project Zomboid. I can't speak. I don't have that one on PC. Hi, Brian. Hello. I'll be honest, I haven't, like, checked my PS5 in a while, but you're welcome to send a friend request. It would be the same @ as here. Hell yeah. I will do my best to remember that, but there's a lot of usernames going on, so sometimes I just read what it says. I have an AMD graphics card, and I can't remember exactly which one it ended up being. Trying to remember. I wish I could look it up, but I'm using my phone for this. I really do want to play some of the Final Fantasy games, but I never actually got to. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, definitely join the Discord if you want to add me on anything. That'd probably be the best way to play games and do stuff like that. I have not played Jurassic World. Oh, I love Minecraft. Minecraft's great. Yeah, I'm not at the PC right this second. It's over there. So I'm doing the live right now. So, I mean, I can definitely look it up and check it out. But it's not something that I can look at right this second. And I can't remember because my memory has been really fucky. I like racing games. They're super fun. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of hours in Jurassic World. I'm glad you're enjoying it. To put 10K hours, that's crazy. My little Google stopped playing music again. So I've been playing in 1080p. I need to upgrade my monitors. They are old. That's my, like, next upgrade plan. Hell yeah. Yeah, games are great. Hi. Hello. Thank you guys for all the likes, by the way. We hit 2K likes on this live. Thank you for the share and the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. It is about lunchtime, so I'm probably gonna end the live here. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna hang out in the Discord and get some editing done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for now, and I hope to see you guys again. I go live here every Wednesday. That's my goal. So thank you guys. I've been collecting since I was a little kid. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Drop all the follows, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye, guys.